Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of September 2nd. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, we are in Virgo season. We are also in the middle of this eclipse season where we had a lunar eclipse in Pisces on Sunday. And in about 2 weeks, we will have one in Virgo, which will end Virgo season. And then we'll move into your pre-shadow. So I don't know how it's feeling for you, but everybody's feeling this eclipse energy. So don't feel like too targeted. All of us are. All right, so what do I have for you? I'm using the Earth Power Oracle deck, which it has little words in it, places that are cool. They're power spots. I just, if I can't pronounce them, I am sorry in advance. What I have for you first is Tauromania. Yeah, I can't pronounce that fucking word. God damn it. I do not resist change. Change can be a creative force. I can build upon my strength. So, Scorpio, you are in a flavor, a time of change. Be open to that change and build off of your own strength. So, we cannot control things. They will come up and change as they do, but what we can have control over is, our strength is an endurance that we have built up over time, so you can work towards building up your stamina and strength in whatever way, shape, or form you want to. And let's see, how did this happen to you? Magnetic South Pole. It is acceptable not to know. Mystery is a part of life. Acceptance allows me to begin to grow. So you have to open up to the unknown, which is weird to be saying to you as the planet, you're tend to be ruled by the unknown, but here you are, not liking these changes coming up, or maybe you do, hopefully you do, and accept that this change is a part of life. Accept and drop into the space of change is the one known that's going to happen. So be coming from a place of accepting that. Where are we coming from? Why is this a thing? Oh God, I am so sorry. Puahona, the place of refuge. I am forgiven. I forgive. Look at that. Look at that, Scorpio. And I'm speaking from my Mercury and Venus. I know what it's like to hold a grudge and be a Scorpio. It's fine. But this is the place of refuge. And you have to be able to open up to forgiveness. And while it might be about others, because if you are holding on to grudges over others, that is not doing any good to you. Holding on to resentment, and this is advice that I was given, is, holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person gets sick. You are only fucking yourself when you're holding on to resentment over other people. So you really need to not be doing that. But also, I see the bigger forgiveness of, if you have been coming from a place of resisting all of this change, of not accepting that you don't know things, you need to forgive yourself. You, this week, this eclipse season moment might be a lot about forgiving yourself. You need to forgive yourself over past mistakes. Do not hang on to the past. It is not doing you anything good at this moment in time. So don't hold on to shit. Allow yourself to move through things. Your strength comes from your ability to keep going outside of this shit. So let go of that shit. All right. And so many people have had this lesson. This is the lesson of the collective, because I think this is the third time this card's come up in this spot. Mount Warning. I create my own destiny and opportunities. I am humbly eternal. So be humble about, your upbringing, where you're from. And you will create the world you want, but you have to be coming from a place of forgiving yourself and allowing the changes to come as they do. And it's like, you know, we can create, we have so much leeway to create the world that we want, but we, but we need to allow things to come as they are. And so it is about seeing, you know, I can play out, I'm going to like say a dinner, and like there's a way that I see all my interactions playing out in my head. They're gonna play out as they do, and I can't hang on to the fact that, oh, they didn't happen 100% the way that I wanted them to. Yeah, that is for you. But so what I also have for you, gift from, let's say, is, yeah, my Virgo friend gave me this crystal reading cards deck. And so we are going to find your stone for the week. And so you can meditate on this card. If you have this stone, like, that might be the best way to connect to them. But this stone is just here to give you just like a little bit of help for how to heal yourself this week. And so for you, let's see. Wow, all of these are things that, of course this is for you. Obsidian, the shadow. This black ass card for your black ass heart. It is beautiful. Obsidian absorbs all things around you as well. It's technically glass. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, obsidian is what was it? Obsidian is volcanic glass, and so it can absorb all things around it, but it also can reflect because it is just glass. Like, you can, like, some of the lighter ones are more translucent. And so the shadow is Scorpio. What have you buried in yourself that you don't share with the world? But if you can know your own shadow, you can know when all of this other shit that you need to forgive yourself from comes up. Yeah. All right, well, that's what I have for you this week. I hope that helps. Happy eclipse season, and I'll see you next week. Bye.